Welcome back to Extremely Annoyed. It's your boy Benny B from the Bronx. From the Bronx, that's me. I'm from the Bronx. Hey, you. Where you from? I'm from the Bronx. Oh, good for you. Good for you. What is good for me? Nothing is good for me. Hey guys, welcome back to Extremely Annoyed. You want to see something the most satisfying thing ever? The most satisfying, but also simultaneously is the most funniest shit ever as well. It's so fucking funny. I love it so much. Here it is.
I was playing piano and suddenly I was playing piano and suddenly
that I found a way.
I was playing piano and suddenly look what she'll do.
C'est une chanson.
I was playing piano when suddenly
Woo! That shit's funny. Wonderful. Really good to see. Oh my god, I feel so good. Donald Trump has taken the office of the executive office, the presidency, for the second time, and I don't know what the frick to expect from this man. Is it good? Is it bad? Even though I was an advocate for and a huge supporter of Donald Trump, still am, kinda. I feel like I've been called over by my mom. Don't know if I'm gonna get a cookie or whooping. I mean, he signed a lot of executive orders. I'm kind of worried about that. Like 150, I believe, in the past 3 days or 4 or 5 days. I hope he did his due diligence and, considered all aspects of whatever the fuck he's signing. I hope to God. Donald Trump, God damn it, take it easy. Take it slowly. The rush, there's no need for a rush. You make me feel like this girl is trying to sleep with me, and I can't tell if she's really into me or she got gonorrhea. I don't know. I'm feeling a little, nervous. I'm feeling nervous. About 20 years ago, maybe even not that long ago, people used to threaten people all the time with deportation, like immigration. Usually immigrants that worked in like shopping marts and whatever. Like if a white person usually is the suspect, comes in with an expired coupon and they let them know, they will automatically threaten them with immigration. I'll call immigration on you. And the Mexican or whoever the hell is, working the counter is like, you go ahead and call them, you freaking prick. I call them for you. Brush it off like it's, an empty threat. Well, now, that threat is real. I mean, I won't be surprised to hear on the news that white people all around the country are just threatening poor immigrants that work in corner stores with, if they don't give them free shit, extortion, It's crazy. I mean, I won't be surprised if Milana decides to stand up against Trump for one day. Like, hey, please don't force your body on me. It's just for one day. He'd call ICE on her, have her deported faster than anybody in the history of deportation, and then call Lithuania or some Eastern European country for a new wife or something like that. It's scary out there, is what I'm trying to say. And here's the thing. I supported Trump because I thought immigration is, and I still do, a threat to this country. But at the same time, when you find out that large companies hire mainly illegal immigrants so they could pay them lesser than anyone, and you think of the freaking consequences of having them all deported, that the prices of their product will definitely go up because now they're going to have to hire people for minimum wage, maybe, above minimum wage or whatever. And I'm not saying it's right for people to pay people less because they're illegals. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying it worked out. It works. It's a system. It exists. It works. Prices are kind of low, but it's going to definitely get higher than it is, which is horrible because I'm broke. I can't afford it. So bring those immigrants back, baby. I regret everything. I regret voting for Trump, which I never did, by the way, but I advocated for him, and I regret it. Okay? It's scary. Not only that I regret advocating for Trump, he's just declared war in the Middle East, and he's looking at Gaza as a real estate opportunity. The fucking man is sick. He's sick in the fucking head. He's talking about moving everybody from Palestine, from Gaza, into Egypt and other places. Who's going to do? Nobody's doing that. They're not leaving their land. They died for their land, and this motherfucker thinks it's a joke. Oh, no, we're just going to build it for them. Fuck out of here. We know the plan. They've been doing that same fucking bullshit routine and same fucking lie over and over. Oh, we're moving them out so we can build, and they start building illegal settlements, which tells you everything you need to know what position Israel takes on this matter. That they have never gave a fuck about peace or coexisting with the Palestinians. They have always planned on stealing their land and have stolen their land and have killed and displaced hundreds of thousands and now millions of Palestinians. Okay, so yeah, it's fucking sickening. I had high expectations for Trump, and unfortunately, that's my naivety. I am American, by the way. I just can't pronounce certain words. But I am naive for trusting a white guy. Yeah, and I'm bringing race to it, absolutely, because you can see throughout history, people, not only white people, have always stuck with their own race. They have always taken their race and played favorites. As you see, right, again, in front of your fucking eyes. You know how Ukraine is treated and how Palestine is treated. Ukraine, though unfortunate was happening to them, they call that genocide. They call that extremism. But what's going on and what's happening to the Palestinians, well, that's war. Even though they're targeting innocent civilians on purpose to steal their land, which is obvious and very evident and for all to see, which is why people are standing against this terrorist state, Israel, except obviously Europeans or Europeans who are in power, who don't give a fuck, like they see it as an opportunity. So, quick side note, I just want to say I still believe Donald Trump for America means great things for the United States. Honestly, I think he will make this country great. But why get involved in a conflict in the Middle East and side with a terrorist state? It doesn't make sense. Why would you do that to yourself? Now, I'm looking at him like, this guy's fucking sick. He's sick. He's out here talking about a cure for cancer, but he want to side with terrorists. Like, who does that? It doesn't make sense. Which is why I say, because I always expected whoever becomes president would always side with terrorists. This is the history of the United States. They always sided with terrorists. They always funded terrorism. They are, in fact, terrorists themselves. This is the government that we're talking about, have always sided with terrorism. They are terrorists. They have killed millions of people for no fucking reason. Whatever excuse they can make. There's no excuse for Hiroshima. There's no excuse for Vietnam. There's no excuse for any of these conflicts that they were involved in. They have slaughtered Native Americans. They have enslaved black people. There's a long history of injustices done by the United States of America. It's stated in facts. I don't care if it hurts your feelings, but that is the fact. It is a great country. Meaning what? Meaning the people in the United States. There's a lot of good people out there, which is why when I say this, I think a lot of people want to get involved with this. That stop paying the taxes. Honestly, that's the only way these people can actually hear your voice, is when you stop funding them and they in turn fund terrorism. Okay, you say no to funding terrorism by not paying your taxes. I think this, even saying this myself, I concerned because I got a family I got to worry about. I'm very concerned because they take that shit very seriously. So this might be my last video. If it is, you know why.